make it work. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine.
What you want?
What's up, YouTube? FatKings Phil coming at you for my week 346 update from vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which I had back in July of 2013. Details are below. All right, the road to plastics. I don't think I've ever taken you guys to bed before. I mean, it's been 7 years. Probably time we went to bed together, but you know, despite popular belief, I do have. It does take me a while to like get the feels before I take people to bed. So, I'm never gonna live that down. All right, so I'm seriously considering recording this whole thing. All right, so since last we met, I've gained a bunch of weight. Not really. It's actually water weight because I saw this weekend weights as low as 230.2. Yeah, and 230.4. So that was pretty amazing. That's not the goal of this project. The goal is to get lean, not necessarily light. The workouts have been phenomenal as far as strength has been. I am recovering way faster with carbs, and there's somebody out there right now saying, "I told you so." You know who you are, because you already told me that this week. Apologize for being late. I've had some work stuff. So, and I alluded to this if you follow me on the FatKings Instagram page, but FatKings Phil rather, which is linked right there. I mean, it's not linked, but it's down there in the corner. So, you know, like when you get like, okay, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to focus on this part of my life. It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to just focus on this. And I'm going to kill it. And you start killing it. And you're like, yes. And then other parts of your life are like, excuse me. Does this look like a hand grenade to you? Yeah, that's work for me right now. I'm very, very upset with work right now. I mean, like, I won't get into it. But it's ridiculousness. That is ridiculousness. I've been in that company for 12 years. I have a reputation there. I have a track record. I have all these things. And you would act like this was my first month of working for the company. Like, oh, well, we've heard these things and blah, 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 blah. Well, geez, let's go back to the 12 years of history and see if that lines up at all. Anyway, I digress. The plastics journey is going pretty well. I'm still kind of like, I keep thinking, oh, maybe if this works really well, I won't need plastics. Maybe if I work out really hard and I get really lean, because I am seeing the skin now is getting like, and again, you guys will understand this, but the wrinkles in the skin are starting to show back up. So it's deflating fast. My weight's not moving that much, which is good. I'm happy about that. My strength is still amazing. I've had some issues with my knee being a little tender. So I've been wrapping my knee with a support when I do leg days. That seems to be fixing the problem. My elbow, when I do tricep pull downs, right at the back of my elbow on this side, which is my left side, for those of you who maybe flipped around, there's like a tinge of pain there. If I roll my wrist forward a little bit, it takes some of that off. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Just being very careful with the weight I'm using to make sure that I do not injure anything, because I found out it's actually 11 more weeks to go. When I did the maths, because maths are hard, when I did the maths, it's 11 more weeks, including this week. So we'll get there. But yeah, tonight, being stressed at work, I didn't get to the gym till 5 o'clock at night, which should have been the end of my shift by a long shot. I get in at 7:30 normally, and I got in at 7 today because I had a special training. Insult to injury. I rubbed that salt all the way in the wound when things were going on. So get it deep down in there. If you cut yourself, rub a lot of salt in there. Get it way deep down in there. It's really good. Ended up getting in the gym at 5, super pissed, and trying to be very methodical about the moves and hitting all of the workouts, making sure that all the moves in the workout, making sure I wasn't cheating anything, making sure I wasn't like rushing through it. I still got through the entire lift in about 50 minutes, which was pretty good. And that's a pretty good time frame for that lift. But there's no way I was going to stick around for another 30 minutes for cardio today. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm going to set an alarm to kind of get up early, because now that I've got things at work, I want to make sure that nobody's making any accusations about my time like they did today, which is horseshit, but whatever. I want to make it blatantly obvious. And then, tomorrow I've got another fun, busy day. So, so that's what's going on. Again, I do think about the surgery a lot. I think about the recovery of the surgery a lot. It kind of freaks me out. I've been watching other people who are recovering. They're 6 weeks out, and they're like, "Oh, this is great. It's all fun and dandy," but they're still not back lifting, which is scary to me. So I'm trying to get as strong as I can before I'm out. So, all right. Well, it's I promise these updates would be shorter, so I'm going to keep my promise here, and going to cut out. But yeah, guys. I mean, it's a process, and with this virus running around and stuff like that, again, I don't know how important that is, but the nice thing is that we don't have to travel for work now, which means no travel for right before plastics, which is good. So I won't likely get sick, get any bugs or anything before I have to have surgery. Now, if things go crazy and there's it's pandemic, it's a true pandemic, and the hospitals are full of sick people, they may delay my surgery. I don't know, but we shall see how that goes. All right, guys. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not in the best of moods tonight. I'm proud of myself for getting the lift in, but it was a grind. Normally I just enjoy it, and tonight it was just I want to get back and finish that email, that essay of an email that I'm going to send to everybody. And then you edit it down to the stuff you can actually send. And it's not so epic. I mean, it's still a sizable email. I mean, there was a lot to cover, but Anyway, whatever. To be honest with you, I'm looking forward to, well, I don't know if I'm looking forward to, but I mean, I kind of want, I'm one of those guys who likes things done. I'm a checklist kind of guy. Done is better than in process, right? So I kind of want it done and over with, so I can just say, okay, now I can deal with it. So it's the anticipation of the unknown. I think that's bugging me the most. So I'll make it work. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. All right. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you checking in with me. Appreciate you listening to my nonsense. And again, I apologize for the delay. And until next time, remember, it's good to be the king.